Today, it's the Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins.
1988, a return to glory for the Buffalo Bills. Scott Norwood's field goal wrapped up the AFC East title, and they celebrated in Buffalo. They'd like to celebrate with a Super Bowl this year. The Bills win in the NFL with players like Cornelius Bennett on defense, and nobody in the league has figured out a way to block that man, Bruce Smith. But the headliners today are the quarterbacks, Dan Marino and Jim Kelly. Kelly wants more big plays this year, and the Dolphins need plenty of big plays from Dan Marino to win. 6-10 last year, a very un-Shula-like season. He looks to change things around in '89. The Bills and Dolphins next on NBC Sports. Here's Dan Marino coming out ready to go as he starts his first possession. And the Dolphins offensive line. Lewis Cheek is in there for the injured John Giesler, who went out with a knee problem right at the end of the preseason. Foster, Dellenbach, Galbraith, and Lee. In the backfield, Marino, Stratford, Brown is healthy at fullback finally, and the wide receivers Duper, Banks, and Edmonds. When they go to their gun offense, they'll bring in Stratford and send him to a wide receiver spot, and Andre Brown, a rookie free agent out of Miami, will come in as another wide receiver. The Bills defensively on the front seven, still Smerlis and Smith up front. Very, very good. The linebackers are great. The really much under-heralded Darryl Talley is a man to watch. You hear so much about Bennett and Conlon. In the secondary, Burrows and Odoms have grown up and become winners, and Smith has been a good acquisition out of Phoenix. 3rd down and 8. Ball is at the Miami 44-yard line. Out of the shotgun now, and Marino has Jim Jensen, Mr. 3rd down, in the lineup, helping out, blocking, and he'll help out Lewis Cheek. Big rush. He unloads, and it's caught. Jensen's got it, and Mr. 3rd down gets the first down into Buffalo territory down to the 39-yard line. 3rd down and 16, and you know what they're going to do. No mystery here. 3 wide receivers out. Back split in the backfield. A little extra help in that backfield maybe out of the shotgun for Marino. He's been getting a big rush. So he rolls away from it. Fires. It is caught by Fred Banks, but it's short of the first down inside the 35 of Buffalo to the 34-yard line. Right back at their own 1-yard line. Thomas and Mueller. And they give it to Thurman Thomas, and that gets them right out of trouble as he bangs out over the left side, out over the 5-yard line to the 6-yard line. Tackle made by Jeff Cross. Here's the Bills' offensive line. It's huge. How huge? Howard the House Ballard at right tackle checks in at 315 pounds this morning. In the backfield, Kelly looks for the big plays. Thomas had a good rookie year. Mueller, Burkett, Reed, and the tight end Metzelard. The Dolphins front seven, Turner, Sauché, and Cross. The linebacker spot is where they have really been hurt by the holdouts. Graff, Aarons, Clark, and Green. The secondary is pretty good, very young at the safety spots, though, with Jarvis Williams and Louis Oliver, who did sign. He's a rookie out of Florida. He was their 2nd first-round pick. It is 3rd down and 3. Thomas out over the 10. Should have a first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Kelly wide open. Caught. Ronnie Harmon makes the catch. He's got a first down out over the 35-yard line. On the 37, Andre Reed goes in motion. And they give it to Thurman Thomas, and we have a flag down. And look at Thomas find the open running room. Down to the 25-yard line. It is 3rd down. It is 8 yards to go for a first down. Kelly back into the end zone. Andre Reed's open, and he cannot pull it down. As he attempts a 35-yard field goal to give him the lead. Right down the middle. Buffalo leading 3-0 over Miami. 10:52 left to go. On 2nd and 8, Marino, he's got his man. Farrell Edmonds with the catch. A flag goes down at the 45-yard line as he goes up to the 50. Miami's all spread out on offense. They bring in that rookie out of Miami, the free agent Andre Brown, 82. He's in the slot on the bottom of your screen. Again, a cadence right there. He might have pulled him off, and it's caught by Brown. First down, Miami with a flag down at the Buffalo 22. 6:43 left to go, first half. Miami trying to get on the board. This is for Duper. Down to the 1-yard line. The best passing offense with maybe the best throwing quarterback in a long time. 1st and goal, Stratford. starts with Major League Baseball, an inside look right here on NBC. 1st and 10, Kelly down by 4, connects with Thomas, and he runs out at the 36-yard line of Miami. Coming up at halftime, scores and highlights with NFL Live. Jim Kelly wants to give them some more highlights as he goes inside the 30-yard line. The ball is caught by Thurman Thomas. There's a flag down. 18 remaining. First half, second down, 15. Shotgun formation. Screen pass right down the middle. Thomas has blockers in front and buries his head inside the 15-yard line, and he gets down near the 12. 4 wide receivers, 1 back in the backfield with Kelly. That's Thomas. Andre Reed makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Clock continues to run. He didn't get out of bounds as Rodney Thomas is over on the coverage. He's going to yell it out to the team as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 50, and it's running. Trying to get things sorted out. Harmon comes down the line of scrimmage to get into a slot off the line of scrimmage. Kelly throws, and an immediate hit right away by Jarvis Williams. The ball is picked up by Rodney Thomas. Are they going to rule fumble in return, or are they going to rule the play dead? One official was standing way back at the 6-yard line.
After further review, the play stands. First down, Miami.
So with 20 seconds left to go in the half, 2nd and 10, Marino, the arm obviously feeling okay. Looks fine here. There's the flag. As Duper and Odoms were stride for stride down at the 12-yard line.
Take another look at it. Again, this is the 3rd time that Duper's got the opportunity for one-on-one with Odoms.
Number 37, defense. Automatic first down.
And this is to give Miami a 10-3 lead at the half. It's good. 29-yard field goal for Pete Stoyanovich. And the first half is history. A very good first half for the Miami Dolphins, and in particular their defense. Buffalo jumped out to a 3-0 lead on a 34-yard field goal by Scott Norwood. Miami came back and scored on a 1-yard run by Troy Stratford. And with just seconds to go in the half, the rookie Pete Stoyanovich hit a 29-yard field goal, and it's 10-3. NFL Live halftime activities continue after this message and a word from the NFL. The ball out at the 32-yard line. That's Andre Reed in motion. And they go back to the running game again, and Thomas has a first down as he bangs out to the 40-yard line, and Jarvis Williams makes the tackle. 1st and 10. They had a blitz coming from the outside, and they sack him. Jackie Klein comes in. 2 good running plays, a big sack, now an incompletion has them in 3rd down and 17. And Kelly completes it, but he's short of the first down. 1st and 10, Miami from their own 6-yard line. Stratford in a lot of trouble. Great penetration. There's a loose football down on the ground. Bills have it. Cornelius Bennett has it. Shane Conlon got in there and knocked the ball away, and then Cornelius Bennett scoops up a Stratford fumble, and that can take the air out of your balloon in a hurry. Hear what can get the signals out to his team, because the crowd is irate after that fumble call. Well, they get it off just fine. Touchdown, Kennebrew. 1 play.
I think that's a clear case of a fumble.
2nd down
on the part
and 1.
of Stratford.
2nd and 1. Freddie Banks in motion. Stratford, can he get away from Talley? Yes. Trying to open up with a victory here against the Bills, who went 12-4 last year and have beaten Miami the last 4 times they've played.
Marino changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
1st and 5. First down, Farrell Edmonds makes the catch from the 47-yard line. Jim Jensen into the lineup, standing, blocking there for Marino in the backfield. And he picks up Bruce Smith. And Marino They'll try to squeeze it in the middle there, try to get it to Stratford, but Leonard Smith was there, along with Dwight Drain, to knock it away. He's checking on book sales with his publisher, I think. Thurman Thomas, big run. Didn't want to go down out at the 25-yard line.
Bills to make the trip.
3rd down and 8. And they got him. Jeff Cross. John Kidd will bang it out from about 3 yards deep in his own end zone. Stratford back deep for the Dolphins. Big rush. They block it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Flip Johnson is at the bottom of your screen. They go 2 wideouts to the top as Kelly goes into the shotgun and sends Andre Reed in motion. 3rd and 5. Reed is open. The catch is made. He goes out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Oh, great run by Thurman Thomas and a 1st down. He banged off a couple of hits to get extra yardage inside Miami territory. 17-10 here. Miami leading over Buffalo. That's what's left in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo has the ball. 2nd down, 7 in Miami territory. Wide open, Ronnie Harmon. And Jarvis Williams is having a heck of a time trying to track him down. Well, he's got a lot to get here. 3rd down and 20. He dumps it off. Screen pass. Harmon with blocking. Well, he was about another step away from getting that 1st down. He gets down to the 20, maybe the 19-yard line. Of 37 yards out of the hold of Kidd. Boy, he's very good, isn't he? That's like money in the bank here this afternoon. In fact, so well that they lead by 4 with 1:55 to go, 3rd quarter. Look at the time for Marino, and that's what happens when he gets it. Brown out to the 48-yard line and a 1st down on a 21-yard pass play. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, and the Miami crowd very pleased at opening day so far. At the end of 3 quarters of play, the Dolphins pulling an upset here at home, beating the Bills by 4. We'll be back. Marino, 17 of 27 for 162 yards, and his team in a 4-point lead. A rollout away from pressure. He's starting to hit that fullback, Tom Brown, a lot. He's done it a lot here in the 2nd half. 10 yards and a 1st down for Miami inside the Buffalo 30-yard line. Brown comes out. Davenport is in there blocking with Marino. Intercepted by Nate Odoms. And Buffalo gets a big turnover as Miami throws the ball away. Nate Odoms wins this battle against Duper down at the 15-yard line. It will be 1st down after the interception. Odoms, with arms raised, ran it back 5 yards. Jamie Mueller has it. He fumbles. They fumble it again, and Ballard had it. I believe he lost it. Miami says they've recovered. Let's see. They have Dolphin ball. Greg Clark.
Ballard, number 75 for Buffalo, had a shot on it, but it slips away. Falls out to the right side, and it was just a fortunate bounce for Greg Clark and the Dolphins.
Second life for Marino after he threw the ball away in the interception. Stratford fumbles. Did Buffalo get it back? Let's see. Derek Burrows has the football, and the Bills get it back. What a turnaround. And Stratford's 2nd fumble of the game, deep. And this one really hurts. A lot of time. And Andre Reed cannot make the catch. It's an overthrow at the 40-yard line. And the Bills must punt deep in their own territory. And listen to the hand for the Dolphin defense. 4 wide receivers, 4 Marino to go with. Oh, he threaded the needle perfectly, and it's caught. Andre Brown, the rookie out of Miami, makes the catch. Boy, did he get that ball in there between 3 defenders, and a 1st down. 24-yard pass play to the Buffalo 36. 17-13 here with 6:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. And it's 3rd down and 3 for Marino. Great protection, and he rifles a strike right in there. And it's Andre Brown again, and Brown is becoming a favorite of Marino very quickly. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Inside the 10 at the Buffalo 9-yard line. Jensen joins Marino in the backfield right now. Into the end zone, touchdown, Andre Brown. There's a flag down, but it won't matter. They had grabbed Brown. That's a score. It is 2nd down and 10 after the Kelly incompletion. He steps up, he fires, he's got Flip Johnson, a great pass and catch by Johnson out over the 35 to the 36-yard line, and Lewis Oliver, playing with a twisted ankle, comes in and rocks Johnson after he made the catch.
Yeah, Buffalo goes to the hurry-up offense, down by 11 points. They've got to put 2 scoring drives together with just 3:40 left in the game.
So they go right back to work after a 19-yard pass play. And he connects this time with Andre Reed, and that's what's been missing from their attack all day long. Go back to the first half when Reed dropped what looked like a sure touchdown strike from Kelly. They need that to tie. Reed pulls it down inside the 30. Takes a look, end zone, Flip Johnson, touchdown Buffalo! A beautifully orchestrated drive by Kelly to get them right back in the game. Now it's 2nd down and 14, and they're a little bit deeper back at their 19-yard line, and Marino is back. And he connects! And a big first down to Farrell Edmonds. Big rush. And a big interception. Nate Odoms. And he goes down at the midfield stripe. You talk about big turnovers. Nate Odoms just came up with it. His 2nd interception of the game, and that look tells it all.
Hey, you live by the pass, it comes back to bite you. Marino had Jim Jensen wide open in the flat. He elected to go downfield, but Odoms beats the receiver across the formation. Take a look at it. Conlon, number 58, going right up the gut. Marino had Jensen in the flat wide open. Odoms has played quite a day today, going against Cooper. That time he wins the battle.
The 49-yard line of Buffalo, 1st and 10. Kelly without timeouts, down by 4 points. He's got a man, caught, Chris Burkett makes the catch. They're into Miami territory at the 42. Remember, they're out of timeouts. 1:33 and it's running. And they're right up to the line of scrimmage. Big rush from the blind side. He got it off to Thomas. 1st down at the 36. 41 seconds remaining. Miami nursing a 4-point lead. That's Don Shula along with Tom Olivadotti. He's got the headset. But this guy's got control of the ball game right now. He's got another man picked out. It's Thurman Thomas down to the 20. They'll mark him at the Miami 19-yard line with a half-minute left.
Kelly's got to throw the ball out of bounds. If he doesn't have a play call now, he's got to throw it out. The clock is ticking. He's taking too much time at the line.
23 seconds. Kelly steps up. He's got Andre Reed. Down to the 5. They'll mark him back at the 6-yard line, but time is running. Look at this, 12 seconds. 7. Down to 5. He takes the snap and drills it down into the ground with 2 seconds left. All right, one play does it. Mark Gibrota just tells Marv Levy, here's what we're going to run. Let's watch. 2 seconds left. They have to get into the end zone, and Kelly now turns and says, I can't hear. He's going to run it. Touchdown, Buffalo. They win on the last play of the ball game.
Before the game, Ted Marchibroda, the offensive coordinator, told me that Jim Kelly was the toughest competitor I ever had. This was called at the line of scrimmage. It was a quarterback draw all the way. A great call by Ted Marchibroda. Take another look at it. Kelly is going right at the get. He takes the 2 steps. The good block by the left side. That's 51 Richer. And Kelly, what a competitor, diving into the end zone. Crushed by 2 defenders at the line of scrimmage. But Kelly gets the Bills the win.
They were 11 points down. They cut it down to 4. They had no timeouts. And Kelly on the last play will return, wins it for Buffalo.